Today's sponsor for DIeCast Norbs is me, because why not? Hello YouTube land and welcome to DIeCast Norbs. I'm going to be the Norbs and today I'm going to review something a little bit special because I haven't gotten a chance to review anything like this yet or anything, and mostly I'm actually like all about the Transformer reviews and that sort of thing. But today I decided to take a look at an adult collectible. This is actually going to be Soul of Chogokin Mineva X. This is actually going to be the female version of Mazinger, and I'll actually take her out and show you how cool she is. Okay, everybody, here she is. And let me tell you something, I haven't taken this out of box in a long time. So, I'm actually just going to show you the box all around. Again, I'm actually a bad collector for some reason. Like, I actually have like all these scuffs all over the box and everything like that, but I still enjoy her. I should have actually kind of like left her packaged and everything someplace else. But since we're here, I'm going to take her out and show you what is actually in the box. We are actually going to get a little bit of styrofoam, and inside this is actually going to be our figure. And my God, what a great figure she is. Oh, before we actually go on, let's get deeper into the box because there's other content. You'll actually get this information booklet that talks a little bit more about her, all in Japanese. There we go. You'll actually get this. That'll actually include a stand for her, and stand's actually inside the box still and everything like this. It'll actually come with this post right over here, 2 additional hands that you can actually like easily swap off and on her. Let's see, you have 2 closed, 2 splayed, and last but not least, the stand, which I'll actually open up, and there we are. Beautiful collectability, and there we go. Just let me put this stuff aside and get on with the review. Now, let me take her out right here. Now, this is the one thing I was actually talking about with the Jetfire review. Like, I would have actually loved Jetfire to come in like something styrofoam like this, so you can actually kind of like keep the collectability of the whole entire box. Without this, I kind of feel like Jetfire is actually missing something that actually like makes him kind of feel like some of the older Japanese model, like some of the older Japanese collectibles or something, or might have actually like given like a little bit more enhancement to it and everything like that. I think Hasbro actually kind of like missed out on that kind of display. But let me just take her out. And there she goes. Mineva. Now, she actually comes with no hands, but you can actually take this out and give her her fighting hands, which I'm actually going to use right now. And it's actually really easy to like actually put these on. All you have to do is, you see that? Those are actually kind of like more like ball joints than anything else. And all they do is pop on and off. Just let me get that in. There we go. Beautiful hand. And I'm actually going to like use one open hand as well, just so you can actually see the variance between the both of them. There we go. And one open hand. There we go. And now she actually has something where she could actually be like, there we go, I'm gonna get you. You know, like they're actually very cool. And C is actually all die-cast metal, except for the hands and like maybe the face and this helmet right over here. This is that, but like mostly die-cast metal. These aren't die-cast metal, but most of the rest of this, beautifully made. Simply just one of the most gorgeous figures I've ever had my hands on. I actually want to get the rest of these sets because the female Shogun warriors actually have like quite a bit going for them and everything like that. Especially since they actually have like some of them that actually come with like gigantic wings on the back and everything, and it's actually really amazing. Putting together the stand here. There we go, and here we are. And if you actually want to display her on this stand, all you have to do is stand her right in there. Simple as can be. And there you go. And you can actually have her posted right over here. You have a couple of other little posts right over here and over here where you can actually hold her hands. She doesn't come with any weapons. I really wish she did. I've never watched the anime for this particular character. But I really wish that she actually came with certain extras. Now, let's see. Let me go down articulation. Okay, are we ready? Articulation for this particular figure is actually wonderful. She actually really loved this figure. Now, I'm just going to give you a couple of size comparisons. Here we are next to, I'm going to give you Mechagodzilla. There you go. He's actually going to be my standard. Now, I'm going to say between her and Mechagodzilla, this is actually kind of like almost perfect sizing. I always imagine Mechagodzilla to be a lot bigger, but I'll show you that in a second. And because I actually always consider her more of like, back in the 70s, we actually had these toys called Shogun Warriors. And I think that she would have actually so totally fit into that whole entire grouping. I really wish they would have actually like made her in like or made us aware of this and kind of like more of the vinyl figures and everything like that. We actually had like about 12-inch vinyl figures and everything like that were just like amazing. But here we go. I'm gonna like have her with Optimus Prime from the Siege toy line. There we go. I'm going to give you Optimus Prime from the Transformers movie toy line. There we go. That's actually a pretty good sizable class. I'm going to give you Bumblebee, a Legends Bumblebee from the Generations toy line. I'm going to give you Masterpiece Prowl. There you go. For anyone who actually has like the Masterpiece. I'm going to give you a Funko Pop Battle Angel Alita, or Gali, whichever one you want to call her. I'm going to give you a Marvel Legends Nightcrawler. This guy's such a badass, by the way. But, there we go. Not really that much taller. I think like Nightcrawler is actually a 6-inch scale, so like I'm thinking that she's actually kind of like more 6.5, maybe 7. Possibly just because of her crown. And last but not least, I'm going to give you another Godzilla. Now this would actually be an amazing size class for it. And later on, I'm probably going to show you why. But that's actually going to be like in another review. So, there you go. Should you get her? Yeah. Yeah, I really love these figures. Like, I think these figures are great. And for a short review like this one right now, I always just like am really amazed with like how great and articulated this character is, and like just look at that face. That face actually says it all. That design is actually just great. Just like simple design, you know, it wasn't anything like super elaborate or anything like that. Like Transformers are actually super elaborative designs and everything like that, but they have to be, you know. For this, all you're actually getting is like a super crazy tough giant fighting robot and everything like that, and I really dig it. So there we go. So, should you actually get this figure? It all depends on like how much of a big fan you were on on this kind of style of like old Japanese anime storytelling and everything, and like all the old Japanese anime style bots. I really love her. I think she's great. I still need to get a Mazinger in my collection, but like I think she's actually really well worth it. So there you go. I hope you actually enjoy this. Thanks a lot for supporting my channel again. And this again, everything is actually so awesome. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed so far or anything like that, down here you will actually see the subscribe button. Please click on it. Also, you hit the notification for whenever I actually post anything up or anything like that. And let's see. Oh, also like subscribe. Tell all your friends about me. Just like send as many videos out as possible and everything like that. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot again, guys.